Child, listen, with friends like some of y'all on Married to Medicine, I don't know who in the hell would need an enemy. And I'm just going to be real. A lot of y'all be showing y'all true colors when it comes time for y'all to show y'all real sisterhood and when it's really time to be there for one another. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, I'm here for it because ain't nobody being fake, ain't nobody being phony. People just keeping it real and doing it how they live, girl. Well, I guess, child. Married to Medicine. This is season 9, episode 12. What was the name of this? The Streets Are Talking. I don't even think it's the streets. It's anywho. Anila and Dr. Karen talk about what happened. So y'all know that Anila and Dr. Karen got their house broken into or whatever, and they went in the closet and stole all of Anila's jewelry from what it looks like because they didn't show nothing else being missing. They didn't talk about anything else being missing. It was solely them going to their house, going into the closet, and taking millions and millions of dollars worth of jewelry, or at least I think it was. It could be equaled up to millions and millions of dollars a jewelry and clothing and so on and so forth of Anila's. So they both feel like it was a hit and someone was watching them. And I'm gonna be real. I don't like how they blamed it on the black woman. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like how it's automatically the black girl fault because your wife and her got into it over something stupid. In my opinion. Granted, I haven't seen this since season 1. So I don't know what happened season 2 to season 8. I don't know why they fell out. But do I feel like it's deep enough that Toya would have set up there and told somebody to go and break into her house and steal all her shit? I don't see what Toya would really have to gain from that happening. That's just me. And y'all know I don't see it for Toya like that. I don't dislike her, but I don't see it for her like that either. And I would love to sit up and blame something on Toya. But what I'm not going to do is sit up and put some this serious on this woman without some type of facts, proof, hardcore evidence. One of the assailants coming forward and saying, yeah, we was paid or hired to do this by so and so and so. And it's evidence out there to prove that, then I'll believe it and then I'll run down on it. But the fact, and I know I'm skipping, but the fact that y'all heard it or Contessa or somebody heard it by way of that cheap ass mannequin, whom Toya and Toya, see what I'm saying? You still sitting up here giving this mannequin face bitch a damn bone, and she sat up there and threw you up under the bus. And because this white woman ran with this bullshit, y'all hoes got the nerve to sit up there and believe it. Not all of y'all. Not all of y'all, but I don't like how she said it. So now that make the shit true. So now everybody wants to run with this real serious that could get Toya ass locked up, damn type of accusation, all because they don't like each other. It's plenty hoes that I don't like. I'm not sitting up here have. I don't like that shit, and I'm just calling it for the way I see it. The damn mannequin that I've been told y'all should have been left in the display case down to Ashley Stewart and left there to collect dust years a damn ago, ran with a small tidbit of information, and she put just enough stank on it to have these people sitting up here believe. And y'all know I don't even see it for Toya, but I don't have to see it. Whatever. So, whatever. So, Dr. Jackie showing the new doctor around the office, I guess. Dr. Eugene has a new job at an urgent care center dealing with cancer patients. And Ashley Boo turning 12 and they planning his birthday party. And that's real cute. They go down to the butcher shop. The little boy asks for Wagyu. What you know about Wagyu beef? Listen, you're only turning 12, son, not 21. Okay, we're not about to sit over here and buy over $200 cuts. One is damn near $200, and I could just well, how many folks showed up and how your damn mammy is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can kind of see how people could probably say something like that. I mean, that's probably how y'all was able to afford the damn tomahawks. I'm not doing this shit with y'all. Like I said, I'm not putting nothing on Toya that without no proof, facts, evidence, assailants coming forward. None of that. I'm not doing none of that. Even though I mean it is strange. You just and then all of it. Then the boy turned 12. You want to throw it. I mean, it was intimate. You know what I'm saying for cheering. It was intimate, but tomahawks. Y'all fed them churn tomahawks. Listen, look. When I was 12, I had hamburgers, hot dogs, bratwurst, potato salad. What else? Mac and cheese, homemade. My mama made everything, bitch. Won't nothing store bought, not even the cake. Okay, my mama made the cake. She made the food. Like we had food. We had cookout, 12-year-old birthday cookout food. Like I wish I was as rich and fabulous and fabu and bourgeois as Toya and then when I grew up, and I could have had tomahawks, and I could have went and asked the cute ass butcher, can I? Y'all got wagyu beef? I was here for it though. Shout out to Ashley Boo and happy birthday to your son. Hey Tyreek, Tyreek was fine too, child. Hold on, where that? Oh, is it you? Yes, Tyreek. What's good, boo? Damn, Tyreek. I got something you could come over here and butcher and fillet. Anyway, uh So Dr. Simone and Cecil talked to Omarosa about their damn book that ain't nobody gonna read and ain't nobody gonna get but them hoes on the cast. All right. I don't really see Dr. Cecil and Simone book really reaching people. I don't see what Cecil and Dr. Simone got to say that ain't been said by any and everybody else. That's a couple that wrote a book about all of the cheatatiousness that went on in their marriage or whatever. I don't see what y'all gonna say any damn differently that ain't already been told or heard or whatever the case may be. But I guess y'all need a reason to be here. And I mean, you know, why not use writing this book as a storyline? And y'all know I live for Dr. Simone. I do. I live for Dr. Simone. And I like Cecil too. I do. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be honest. Like this shit is not interesting. Like I don't care what y'all went through in y'all marriage or whatever the case may be, and why y'all decided to make it work. That's y'all business. It ain't. I don't. It did. Omarosa said that it ain't gonna go nowhere because y'all missing the one big part that everybody needs to know to make y'all book make sense, which is why y'all got divorced in the first place. Talk about something you don't want to open up them wounds. So did what is the purpose of the book? If you're not gonna be honest about the inspiration behind you making the book, it's all of the cheatation that Cecil had going on right there. And if you want to help other women notice the signs and try to at least stop it before it get too far, or at least catch it before they get too far in their marriage or so and so and so, you got to be honest. Like that don't make no sense to me. Moving on. Ashley Booth's 12th birthday party. We done already talked about that, child. And Toya says that that's the reason why they got all of this house. Because, you know, when you got churn and all of that, and they could run around the big house and create all of these memories. Toya, you've been blaming your damn ways on everything and everybody other than the person that it needs to be on, and that's you. You have this complex about wanting to be the it bitch on the street. You want to be the one that everybody knows. Well, I'm pretty sure it's hard to do that in the type of neighborhood that you live in when everybody else is living in something equal or greater than you. It's not as if you're living in a regular cul-de-sac, but you got the biggest house on the cul-de-sac. Like that means more than you living in a mansion and then all of your neighbors got mansions. Like, I mean, Whether if for real, whether it's bigger than yours or not as big as yours, it's still a damn mansion. It's bigger than my hoe. I'm not living around there. That ain't my zip code. I wish it was. That ain't my area code. I wish it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I live beside a golf course or whatever. I mean, that's cute and whatnot, but it's not when you got to go outside and see all type of golf balls all in your damn backyard and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Because I don't know how my personal got into this. Moving on. So Dr. Heavenly invites Quad and Dr. Jackie around there, and we find out that her mama passed. My condolences to you, Dr. Heavenly. I know what that feels like, and I know what you're going through right now, sis. So my condolences to you. And let me tell you something. Please make that work out with your sister. Whatever y'all issues was, Heavenly, it don't damn matter now, because all y'all got is each other. Unless y'all dad is still alive. Do you even know your daddy? I don't know. But get me together in the comments. But all y'all got is each other. And if that was your mama's last wish, I do feel like that's the least that y'all could do for y'all mother. There's no reason for there to be no sibling animosity, rivalry, none of that no more, because it's just y'all now. So I really hope you put in that effort to make that shit work, Dr. Heavenly. I'm telling you what I know. Put in that effort to make that shit work. All right. Because whatever y'all went through, it don't damn matter now. So Dr. Jackie and Curtis is having a vaccine party outside, smack dab in the middle of winter. And Dr. Jackie says that she's only doing that because of COVID. Dr. Jackie, y'all know I love my Dr. Jackie. I love her down. I really, really do. But it was just y'all. I didn't see nobody else there. And y'all went into the house. So, I mean, and I'm more to show all of y'all there was vaccinated. So you could have had that shit in the house, Dr. Jackie. Like, girl. Fine. I'm gonna let you have it, Dr. Jackie, because y'all know I love my Dr. Jackie. I love her down. I really do. That's her house. She can do what she wants. So when everybody arrives, Dr. Heavily already wasn't feeling it, but I get it. The woman just lost her mama. You know, she already showed up with, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. I get it. So Dr. Jackie calls to check on Anila, and Anila says that she feels targeted. I mean, there's millions of other ways to look at this. I gave one in the last review when she was talking about out of all of the houses they passed by, why did you have to stop at mine? I mean, you are a fashion blogger. One, you do this all day. Look at what I got on. Look at my Whitney shirt, girl. Y'all see this? You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. You are flashy. You do care about labels and rings and da da da. We noticed that when we saw all the rings that you bought with Dr. Karen money in your closet, and so and so and so. So I mean, is it possible to say that people that did it could have seen you and saw your flashiness all over, and maybe yours just appealed to them more than anybody else's? I mean, y'all, it happens. It happens. But do I think any of those women, ain't even got to be Toya, do I think any of those women really would sit up there and say, y'all go and break into this whole house because I just don't like it? I just don't. I don't. I really don't. I despise a Billy Goat named Mugshot. AKA Marlo Hampton, if that's her real name, because according to Teen Twirl, it's Latoya Hutchinson. Y'all know I don't see it for her at all. And this could have been her, and I would have said the same damn thing. I'm not putting this on this woman, this serious of an accusation without proof, facts, evidence, the assailants coming out, something. Something has to happen for me to be like, yeah, she didn't lock her ass up. But the fact that it came from the damn mannequin who sits up here constantly have to be forced on us trying to be seen in every damn scene. And because she ran with one of y'all with all of the hysterics, and she's supposed to be Toya damn friend. I'm skipping, but every time, and I've been asking this all season, why is she here? Who is she? Who friend is she? Who's responsible for her? Why do we have to catch her being seen? I've been saying this shit since I've been reviewing it. I have. So Toya says, who would target Anila and is she a liar? Again, I'm not saying that Anila is lying. I'm sure Anila probably does feel targeted because, like I said earlier on, it did just look like all of her stuff was gone. It did. Now, maybe they said more things was missing and maybe they showed more things, but all I saw was them go to her closet and all of her stuff was missing. I ain't seen no missing TVs. I ain't seen no missing extravagant oil paintings. I ain't seen they ain't talk about no missing vases. They ain't talk about no missing dream catchers or whatever the case. That rug that they be praying on 5 times a day and all of that. Well, none of that missing. I ain't heard about none of that. I ain't heard about none of Dr. Karen stethoscopes being missing. I ain't heard of nothing being nothing else. I ain't seen nothing else. So I can kind of understand how she would feel target. But the fact that y'all are laying that on Toya's doorstep because the mannequin came to y'all with that fuck ass shit is why I'm just not here for it. I'm not. Like, so Quad asking about Toya Quad talking negatively about her family. Well, the rumor about how she's supposedly sleeping around with a man in the neighborhood, but Quad, and I love you, Quad, but these same hoes that you telling this shit to it's the same hoes that's running around here saying that you was sleeping with the contractor that's married. So my thing about it is, Quad, anything dealing with cheating rumors, you wouldn't even have nothing to say about it, considering it's one going around about you sleeping with a married damn man. So that's just half. And again, I love Quad, but I have to be honest. You sitting up here talking about any cheatation of any kind dealing with anybody on this show is fugazi as hell, considering what the streets is already saying about you. I'm just saying. But Toya brings up what Quad was talking about with that and blah blah blah, and she said she heard about where Dr. Heavenly, and then Dr. Heavenly does what she does, which was get up and spaz out and saying that she lost her mama and y'all don't know what she's going through, and she goes to her confessionals and says that she's blaming me for this situation and da 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 da. Again, my heart goes out to you, Dr. Heavenly, and I'm not going to give you much, but I am going to give you a little bit. You did that before your mama passed. Okay? You was messy before all of that. Yeah, your mom passed, but that doesn't change the messiness that you caused. You did stir up that pot by telling Toya that down to Quad's party. You did. You knew that was going to set Toya off. They already got an issue with each other. You knew nothing good gonna come out of that situation, but you told it anyway. And now that you're being called out for your messiness, now you want to sit over here and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you blame me? You ain't got the right. Nah, she does. She does. And all of those women that was there that night said that you was messy as fuck. Quad said it. Dr. Jackie said it. Anybody, they said it. I mean, you did. I'm just gonna be real, Dr. Heavenly. But I'm gonna leave you alone. So Quad going to check on Dr. Heavenly. And Quad, I love you. I do. And you did make a point when it came to Toya. I'm gonna get to it because Toya says that she don't appreciate bitches running around here that's trying to destroy her damn family. So she ain't got much sympathy for Dr. Heavenly for losing her mama. Toya. I get it, all right? Because Dr. Simone talked to you too. I get it, Toya. I do. But because you don't know what it feels like and you will one day, I just hope Dr. Heavenly shows you way more grace than you didn't give her. Because you said you don't have no sympathy. I mean, I'm just saying. You have every right to feel the way that you feel because you got the right to be mad. Again, y'all, this was going on before this woman's mom died. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Toya is saying. But would I have said that? No. No. Even if that's how I felt, I still wouldn't have said that. That's just me. I wouldn't have said that, Toya. I'm just going to be honest. Because you're right. You don't know what that shit feels like yet. And I just hope that when that time comes, Dr. Heavily gives you the grace that you didn't give her. That's all I'm going to say. But I do understand Toya's side of things too. Y'all been running around here, talk about this shit, talk about this behind my back, or so and so and so. And now, you know, this is my real life. I've got to go through this and blah, 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 blah. So why should I feel away? Blah, blah, blah. That ain't my damn. I mean, listen, Toya, I will understand you saying that if Dr. Heavily fell and broke her ankle. Then I'll understand you, bitch. I don't give a damn. Probably tripping over all that bullshit that she was saying about my damn family. That I get. But this girl mama, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. The episode was so-so. It was so-so. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I really don't know what I was expecting. And I don't know why it took me so long, but it did. Oh, well, it don't matter. I'm here now. Y'all run up these numbers. Yes, I'm watching The Salt Wives. Yes, a lot of y'all was asking me about that under the comments. Yes, I'm watching The Salt Wives. Of course I am. I know it comes on tonight. So, yeah, that review will be tonight. That ain't no laugh, but it will be tonight. So be on the lookout for that as well. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Until next time, I'm gone. Bye.